Alright, what's up my Aquariuses? My name is Dee. Welcome to my channel. This is actually my very first video that I'm uploading. I've been doing tarot since about May of 2017, and today I was really drawn and guided to upload a video. And so even though I had planned to do this in March or a couple months down the line, I just went ahead and listened to my intuition and decided to put out these messages for you. So this will be a reading for Aquarius, January 17th through the 24th. Keep in mind this is a general read, so the messages may or may not resonate. If you want something more tailored to your specific situation, go ahead and click the link in the description box below. It will take you to my website where you can go ahead and book a reading. I hope you guys have been doing good. I've actually been having a pretty awesome day. I tried uploading the other freaking zodiac signs and it just did not work out. So now I'm just gonna do Aquarius. Okay, one last shuffle. So what's going on with my Aquariuses? First card, the Two of Pentacles. Second card, the Four of Cups. Third card, the Emperor. Followed by the World reversed. That's strange. None of these cards were in reverse, but for some reason that card came out like that. But I'm going to just take it like that way. Another card is the Eight of Swords. Followed by the Eight of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Okay. So I see a lot of mental stress here right now. If you're not stressed out mentally, you're just in your head a lot. Could be dealing with the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Don't have to be though, but I see a lot of swords here. The first card is the Two of Pentacles, and this signifies juggling of some sort. You could be juggling people, juggling money, maybe are just imbalanced right now. But this person is kind of just trying to find their equilibrium again. And this juggling, let me just get another deck to clarify. This juggling has to do with giving. You could be juggling money, since Pentacles is really financially related. Maybe you are contemplating whether you should give money to someone specifically. This is also followed by the Four of Cups. This is disappointment in something. You might be feeling like you're having a missed opportunity in some aspect in your life. You might have wanted to take control of the situation, but because the Four of Cups is here, this lets me know that you've kind of lost control of the situation. You could also be dealing with an Emperor, which is someone who is a little bit older. They kind of just sit on their throne and they like to have control. And this person, they're really wise, but they can also use what they know negatively to manipulate you. I don't really get that vibe off of this right now, but this just tells me that you're dealing with someone who's older, or you're sad because you kind of lost control of a situation. And this tells me that you have some unfinished business with this Emperor right here. This could be a male or female. The picture doesn't really depict gender. It's more of just the energy itself. So you could be dealing with a fire sign. But yeah, there's some unfinished business here between you and this person. And it kind of has you feeling mentally trapped. But the thing about this is this Eight of Swords, this person can take off their blindfold whenever they want to. It's not like they're really trapped. It's just that they have the perception that they are. And you might want to communicate also. Communicate or movement. But I take this as you are at a crossroads right now and you kind of have to make a decision. but you're stuck at a stalemate where you're not really moving, you're not really making any decisions at this time. You kind of just here sitting there contemplating what to do next. And I would avoid being impulsive or making an impulsive decision. So if you have anything that you're on the fence about, go ahead and take your time making this decision, because the Knight of Swords is someone who is impulsive and rushing, and they kind of have the ability to make a wrong decision just because of the fact that this is sort of like an impatient card. And this has something to do with the stability, maybe stability of your home. And with this missed opportunity, the fact that you're feeling sad over this, crying over spilled milk, this has to do with walking away. Maybe you had to walk away from someone. Maybe you feel left out in the cold by someone. You could also be in a weird place financially where you're kind of struggling a little bit. But the Five of Pentacles, this doesn't last. Just because you might be in a bad space, you kind of just have to soul search and work your way out of it. You can definitely do it. Just be patient with yourself. And with the Emperor here, this Emperor is someone that you had a partnership with. This could have been something that grew from a friendship phase, but these two people are kind of like divinely connected by God or the universe or whatever you freaking believe in. Yeah, and these two people are kind of like, they have this one cup where they're both, and it's the same Emperor with the same cloak here. So, has something to do with a partnership. In regards to this partnership, you might have to cut something out, or vice versa. Someone is contemplating whether they should cut you out. And it has, once again, this is a King of Swords card, which is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be dealing with those signs. If not, this is just someone who's really logical and analytical in their head and trying to make a decision, which makes sense because it's on top of the Two of Swords. And the reason why there's unfinished business here, it's because of maybe you got your heart broken a little bit, because the Three of Swords, it clarifies hurt, pain, heartbreak. Things could have happened with this Emperor here that had you feeling left out in the cold and feeling like it's a missed opportunity, which also has you in your head, which is why you feel mentally trapped because of this King also. Because you want someone grounded, you want to be grounded, you want to have stability. And if you don't have that, then it makes sense why you would be in your head about it. This communication here, it has to do with rearranging things. Rearranging things in your life. You could be rearranging people, contemplating whether you should rearrange people, things, money around. But once again, you're still at this place of like a pause where you're not really making a decision. That's why you're in your head about it. But you also want to manifest. The Magician is all about manifestation. So you want to manifest movement. So it seems like you're aware that you're stuck in your head and you want to manifest being able to move forward. Could also be dealing with a Cancer. You don't have to be. It's just the energy of moving forward. But then again, don't be impulsive. Just sit there and weigh out all your pros and cons. Make the decision based on what would be best for you. And you have a brand new beginning here financially. So even if all of this doesn't resonate with you, just know that you will have a brand new beginning regardless, based on the decision that you make. So just keep in mind that if this reading did resonate with you, try not to make any changes in your life based on the reading that I've told you, because you could ultimately alter what the outcome could be Like, for once, if I told you, you know, don't go to the mall tomorrow because you're going to fall down and break your leg, you're going to be, you know, on the lookout so that you don't break your leg, but you could essentially do something because of that that leads to you breaking your leg. That's just an analogy. You know? I'm not actually being serious, but that's... Just take your time. Don't be impulsive. Make the decision that's best for you, and regardless of that, the universe is offering you a brand new beginning in something. Something tangible, something you can touch, see, look, maybe money-wise. But yeah, that's what I have for you. Thanks for tuning in, Aquarius. I'll see you again next week, and let me know in the comments what you thought about this reading, because I'm really interested in the feedback. Thanks for tuning in with me. Have a good night, and see you next week.